Good morning. Back to guns and silver and knives and a Mocha. I'll let that sit for a couple minutes. It's hot as blazes. But I introduced a new knife to my everyday carry rotation. It's a Civivi Praxis mini Praxis, and it complements my Civivi Praxis, which is a big old knife. Fun to own, but it rides a little heavy. The mini Praxis is, like they say, it's a mini Praxis. It fits the hand out. It's about maybe 4 inches palm grip. They say 2.8 inch blade on the spec sheet. And it comes in at around 30, well, it was just shy of $34 at Walmart out the door. I think they had it on for $30.89, something like that. I think it went up $1 in the last month on the Walmart price list. I'm going to be carrying this Easy Ant carry. No, this is a hide and drink carry sheet with my SAK multi-tool. My other two selections for EDC carry currently, these are my Easy Ant. That's an Easy Ant, and this is an Easy Ant leather carry sheath, which are quite handy for the medium-sized knives. This Spyderco Insistent, which is also it's an excellent daily carry, and these are going for about $36 right now. I've seen them brand new on eBay, $36 for the Spyderco Insistent, especially the serrated blade models. This is a half serrated, but they seem to be discounted quite heavily on, like I said, on eBay and Amazon at the moment for everyday carry. And because I'm a Buck fan, the Buck 112 Ranger Slim Select, these are going, I've seen them as low as $31 plus tax and shipping, $31 on the internet lately. There is no real problem with the knife other than that you can't easily one-hand close this knife. But it is an excellent everyday carry. It is price point is in keeping for a good user, daily user. You get up above $30, $40, $50 for an EDC carry knife, and you're getting into gentleman carry stuff. And because you want a knife that you can put a little challenge to the edge. You can chop into things that you don't really worry about scuffing up the blade. You should be able to damage the knife one way or another with hard use if you're a working man, and not mourn it for months afterwards. These are great everyday carry solutions for a working man, rancher, hunter, any kind of person who puts a knife to service. Yeah, I have a little sip of that Mocha. I made myself a Mocha. On my stills post, I have my ingredients list for this. I've got Hershey's chocolate, a generic whipped cream. I'm using Taster's Choice instant coffee, and half and half, and stir that up for a minute or so before I pour the water in. Hot water, I stir up the blend, and I let it sit for a little while, maybe half a minute, and then I re-stir it after I pour it in. You only put about 8 ounces of water in because you're going to use a lot of half and half and chocolate and ingredients for that mocha. And then, of course, you top it off with the whipped cream, and you've got yourself a real nice mocha to put in a buck cup. All right, like I said, this has been my selection of EDC that I'm starting out the second week of September with my new edition being the Civivi Mini Praxis. These are very practical knives. And like I said, their price points, everything here is in the Praxis full size was, it was $20 off, 40 some odd dollars from Walmart. Normally these are around $63, $64. But the Mini Praxis right now from Walmart is right at $30 plus tax. And if you buy online, of course, you have to go shipping on that. And once again, the buck EDC 112 Ranger Slim Select has been, I've seen them as low as $31 in the last month on from different websites online. Great everyday carry solution. It fits in the slip real well. Go buck. And I'm glad I have my new Civivi Mini Praxis for my everyday carry rotation. Take care, all you knife nuts. Remember that Jesus loves you.